This is Mark with Marc's Mobility. We're doing a video today on a Harmar AL560 lift. This lift is fully automatic. There's no straps, just one arm that holds the chair down on the lift. You can see there's tracks on here that are movable. These tracks, 1, 2, 3, 4, these are all movable to where you need them. Mainly this lift is for chairs with 6 wheels. It works better with chairs with 6 wheels. So when you have this lift, the first thing you'll do is turn the key on over here and then push the button down and the platform will start going down. You're going to go down until this corner right here touches the ground. Once it touches the ground, you want to stop, because if you keep lowering the lift, it's going to raise the vehicle up, and we don't want to do that. We just want the platform on the ground. And then you're going to take your wheelchair. You can drive it on, or you can do like this, like I'm doing here, and just bring it on like this. And you can see the big wheels are in those 2 gaps right here. The back wheels are sitting on that platform. The front wheels are sitting on that platform. The only thing you'd have to do now is pull this arm over. That's all. Now, always raise this arm up. Now sometimes you might have to take this arm off if you have a real large seat. Well, this arm will be right against this pole here, so you'd have to just take it off your chair and put it somewhere else, okay? If your joystick is on this side, then bring the chair from the other side and take the arm off from the opposite side. So now the arm is up. And when you raise the lift up, we recommend you run your car, because it gives the lift more power, because the alternator on is working with your battery and it's getting a lot more power. Now when the lift goes up, the platform will be tilted down, but once it gets halfway up, it'll get back to level. You can see the platform's starting to level out, and it's going to keep going up, and you'll see the arm pushing down on the seat. When you hear that clicking, now this arm right here is adjustable, so you have to be careful, because not every wheelchair, the seat is the same height. If this arm is not pressing down really hard to keep this big wheel in here, that's not good. So the arm is adjustable with 2 screws, and it moves up and down on that shaft on that lift, and I'll show it to you in a minute. As a matter of fact, if you follow me to the side, I'll show you the side view of the lift. So here's a side view of the lift. You can see the arm right here is on the seat properly. These are the 2 bolts right here, and this arm can move up and down this shaft right here to put the tension on. You want to make sure that the arm is pushing down on the seat really good. Once you have the chair on the lift, you can put the seat down. Make sure you turn your power off, and you're going to want to put your cover. You do not want to go down the road at 50, 60 miles an hour and get caught in the rainstorm. That rain's going to come off your vehicle and find its way in your chair. So you want to have a cover, and we have covers here, by the way. Cover your chair, and we have a nice bungee cord that holds the whole cover on this chair. You can see the side view of the lift right here. This lift is also equipped with a swing away, which I cannot show you right now. We'll show you in a minute. But right here, there's a wheel and a silver elbow. We call this the J-cam. You want to keep that always lubricated with WD-40. So when you have it up in the air like this, before you leave the house, spray the whole thing like this. Keep that wheel nice and clean. We want a nice transition when it goes up and when it goes down. These springs will pull out, and you want this to be nice and clean. Do not use lithium grease. Do not use any other type of grease. Just WD-40 when you leave the house. That's all you have to do. So when you get there, only thing you have to do is put your seat up, push your button down, then when it's down far enough, you can just pull the little blue lever right here, take the arm out. That's simple, folks. You're going to bring it all the way down to the ground. Then you can drive your chair off the platform, and when the platform goes up, it knows when the chair is on the platform. So earlier, I'll show you in a second here. So earlier, when this wheel right here with my fingers is a wheel, you might not be able to see it. It's right here, the wheel. When it meets that elbow, it goes in front of it and it pulls the springs. Now it's going to stay stuck under here and it's going to fold the platform. See that? That's why you want to keep this nice and smooth and clean so it's able to either fold the platform or go straight up with the chair, okay? Now the platform will be folded. That means it's all the way up. That's your override right there. You're all the way up. If you want to get into the back of your car, most of these lifts are equipped with swing-aways. This is called a swing-away. If you see the blue handle here, that's called a swing-away. What you do is you pull this little pin out, pull the blue handle out, and you can swing the lift all the way over here so you can open your minivan or your SUV or whatever you have. You can open the door like this. If you're going to use the swing-away on the lift, folks, no chair on the lift. I've had people call me back a year later saying my swing away is not opening really good. Well, it's like a pair of scissors. You put too much weight on it. So when you open it up, do not leave the chair on the swing away. And when you shut it, it should shut that easy. This is your secondary pin. You want to make sure that pin is in here, okay? When we ship the lift to you, we always send you our, a little windy today. So when we ship the lift, we always send you a harness. So this goes directly to the battery. Do not go to your bumper, power cable to your bumper. They're not big enough. These give you more power to your lift. So use the harness we send you. Also, we're going to send you a bolt like this, folks. This bolt right here is for your hitch. You can use a lock boat, but if you use a lock boat or a lock, by a lock or whatever, see the lift right now has no play. It doesn't wobble at all, because it has this pin with this little sleeve right here. You may not be able to see it on the sleeve. When you put it through the hitch and you tighten up the hitch, it takes all the wobble out of the lift. Like this one's got no wobble at all. That comes with your lift. One more thing about the lift. The lift has a backup crank right here where my finger is. If you pull this cap out right here on top of the lift with a 3/8 socket, I would not use a drill. I had someone use a drill before, an impact drill, and they broke the motor. So if you're going to use one, make sure you don't put it at full speed, or use a ratchet set 3/8 right here. You can crank this lift manually if you ever had an issue with it. Just make sure the key is off and out. You don't want no power resistance, okay? So folks, we're using a battery on the ground today. If you don't want to run a wire and you want to use a direct battery, let us know. We can hook you up with a battery with a handle with that little cable, so you can just put it in the back of your car. That's an option. It's a little more. So folks, this is an AL 560 lift. It works really good on 6 wheels power chair. If you have other stuff to put on, you'd have to move the tracks and figure out how well it's going to work for you. But it definitely works good on 6-wheel power chairs. It has a 350-pound weight capability. Super nice lift, almost fully automatic. Make sure you get your cover, and make sure you keep your J-cam sprayed with WD-40, and you'll get years and years of good service with your lift. Again, thank you for watching Marc's Mobility. Give us a call. We'd be glad to help you out. Hi, I'm Marc.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.